Hey guys, I'm back at you again with another wealth building tip, and it's tip number 5. And I always like to lead out with this thought to get us in the right mind frame. That is, a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. Also, it says that house and wealth comes from the father. And lastly, children do not save up for the parents, but the parents for the children. That's the mindset we got to have when we're talking about building wealth. I mean, that's where we should be focusing. It's not all about us. It's about what we can do for our families, for our children, our grandchildren, for our communities. That's what wealth is for, to be able to share it. And you got to be satisfied yourself. I did a couple videos earlier that says some of these things in there. So if you pick up with one, this is the fifth one, to kind of get this mindset that you got to have as I'm giving out these tips. But it's not about you. It's not about being greedy. It's about being content. And I did content versus greedy. Content is that you are fulfilled in your desires, that you have met your desires. Greedy is overboard, and everything and every person is for you and just yourself. That's being greedy. But when you have enough for yourself and have enough to share, because I need to be able to take care of myself and be able to have enough to share. Enough about that. But wealth building tip number 5, and the topic is give the people what they want. And you have to, you need to make the sale easy for the customer. It has to be easy, right? And and it has to be easy, free, with no obligation. If something saves people money and it's free and is no obligations to it, the sale is going to be easy. So you have to have a product. So this is what I want you to do. If you go to my description box, there's a link there that goes to one of the multiple sources of streams of income that I'm using, that has free savings with no obligations, because free is no obligation. When you have money, you talk about obligation, but someone can sign up for free. We get paid, right? That's an easy sale. When people get a customer save money, it's free, and then there's no obligation. The sale is easy, right? So that's, we want to give the people what they want. So people are just like us. They want just what we want. We want free, we want no obligation, and we want to save money. So again, I want you to follow me, subscribe. I want you to get the like button. I want you to go to the description, click on the link that will show you in detail one of the multiple ways of sources of income that I'm using. But I just want to give you these wealth building tips. So to build wealth, you got to have a product or service that people want, that people need. And there's a lot of products out there. I mean, you can sell people almost anything, and people are making money selling almost anything, but you got to have an advantage. And when you give the people what they want, it's easy. And if it's free, I want to emphasize, if the product or service is free to them, but you get paid on it, it's going to be easy sale, because all you just say, hey, it just is free. It's going to save you money. You're going to get some cash back, whatever the case may be. And there's no obligation to you. You just signing up, and then boom, you have access to save on things that you're already spending money on. So you might as well get cash, get savings back. And that's one of the wealth building tips that I gave out earlier. Saving money is a means of beginning to put money up, so you can begin to build wealth. You got to take what you got, be able to save it, and apply it someplace else. And that's what the consumer wants to do. The consumer wants to enjoy what they want to enjoy, and if they can get it for free, that's better. They'll buy it, right? Because what, we got more than one product in our house, so people are buying things. We buy stuff that we want, and sometimes we buy stuff that we don't even need. But if it's something that we want, something that we need and it's free, that's an easy sell. That's an easy sell. So when we building wealth, we have to have a service or product that people want. And if it's no obligation to them, meaning it doesn't cost them a dime, right? And it saved them money, that's going to be an easy sale for us. And if the company pays us for it, then you may think, well, how can the company pay you for it? Because you are sending a customer someplace to look around, and by them using those products, those free products, the company pay you. That's just the bottom line. The company pay you one time for sending that customer over there to sign up for free to utilize their products. That's just marketing. That's just basic marketing. I'm marketing the market. Somebody's gonna pay me for marketing for them to get somebody in their door, and that's how I get paid. I could do a video later about marketing, but that's what it is. You want to get paid on a product or service that is easy for the customer to say yes. You got to give them what they want. And if it's free, that's what they want. No obligation, that's what they want. And they get to save money, that's what they want. And so you're giving the people what they want, and you get paid on it because it's free to them. If you like this video, insight on it, like it, subscribe to my channel, go to my description, click on the link, look at one of the things that I'm doing, because again, I told you got to have multiple streams of income, and I put it out on a earlier video. We should have learned something from the pandemic. We had companies that closed and never reopened, or they opened and they didn't hire a lot of people back, and people was getting income from one source. You have to have multiple sources of income if you want to build wealth. Until the next video, take care.